armed men sat waiting in 2 cars with high-powered rifles. Reports indicate over 70 M16 rounds and over 90 9mm bullets were fired in the fierce gun battle. Jane wants to know how the gunmen knew the guards were coming earlier.
The fact that they would usually go to do this drop-off at a later time, which is like after 2-3 o'clock period. However, they were told that they were having a meeting at the facility at 2 o'clock, so they were to go there earlier. My deal with this is, how would these persons have gone entail to state that they would have been earlier? Why would they have been there waiting on them at 12:30 when they don't normally come that hour?
Let me tell you why, Gene. It's an inside job directly from logistics. Now, those of you who've been following my vlog know that I say, yo, the man them did ever get identified because they didn't burn the car, and that this was more likely an inside job coming from Beryllium, aka GAURDS Man Limited. Now, here comes the wife of one of the security guard, and she stated, you hear what she said? She said there was an emergency meeting. So instead of the man them go at the same time, they went at a different time, which was earlier. And even though they went earlier, there was people there waiting for them. Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out, that listen, the man them way organize the meeting, them have the logistics, them know what's going on. You understand? So when them say, okay, the man them now show up at a certain time, the man them still wait. So them know say, yo, them are gonna show up at a specific time different from where them usually show up. I mean, Sherlock Holmes said, listen, when it looks impossible, that's when it becomes possible. And here, this lady, she came out and let people know, like, listen, it's an inside job. She thinks it's an inside job. I think it's an inside job from the logistics. With this coming out, and she saying that there was an emergency meeting. Let me repeat it again. And the guards them went a little bit earlier. You understand? 2 hours earlier. The man them was still there, waiting on them. So, there you go. When you listen to countryman, you know, me can analyze and break down a crime scene. I tell you that. I predicted this. And here it comes. But the only thing is, a case like this now gonna solve at Jamaica. Because the police them stretched out thin. The only way it can solve unless all the man them turn in themselves. But you might get people get catch and thing. But it now go solve no problem, not solve the bigger case, which at 2 times it happened. Now the Jamaican police, I must say, they are working real fast on that one, yeah. Let me give them credit, but them stretch thin. Now that brings me to another thing I want to talk about. Let's go.
These security officers need to move and need to move ASAP, like right now. Whether or not you guys decide to move them, I will have to try and move my spouse, because I am not going to allow anybody to come and murder him, poison him, or kill him. I'm sorry, no, it's not going to work. I would want to know, why is it that up to today, as a spouse, I have not been contacted? neither has he been contacted to know how we move forward, because recompensation, I mean, he's out of work. What is going to happen? Is it that he will not be paid? How is the process being done? Is it that if he has to move to get a surgery done or whatever, who will be paying for all of that?
When you hear what that lady just said about the company, I want to hear me talk about plutocracy. When you hear me talk about plutocracy, and that's what I'm talking about. Now, the man them get shot. They didn't contact the family of these injured security guards. They didn't even discuss how they're going to be compensated, what's the compensation. Security lady said she's concerned because of a security breach, because she feels like it's coming from inside, so them can send man come to the hospital and them can poison them. You hear the term that lady use. This lady is very traumatized and she is taking this thing very serious. That brings me back to what I was saying, that this was an inside job. From my earlier video I said that, and I'm going to play a clip of my earlier video. Check this out. Dear my wonderful friends, it's me again, the great, one more great countryman. Remember to like, share and subscribe and click on another video. Yo, I know these guys were gonna get identified because they flub it. You understand? Now, I also said that these Beryllium robberies was an inside job, because if it's not a member of the company giving the logistics and the location and movement, it has to be somebody that works with the bank. That was the video I did earlier yesterday, and like I predicted, here comes the lady come out and say that. So I know this is an inside job, and it also is an indictment on Jamaica and how they allow these companies to come into Jamaica and just treat the employees them anywhere and don't have the right business practices, just like SBLO, them thief who saying about money. It's really the same thing. It's an exploitation of our country and the people them in our country, and that's how I feel about this. My name is Countryman. Remember to like, share, subscribe and click on another video. I'm out, yo.